I am going to show you guys how to make churros with a chocolate coconut sauce and a pineapple caramel sauce. Right into your pan. 1 cup of water, half a stick of butter. All right, that goes right in there too with your water. A pinch of salt. All right, so my water is at a boil. Just dump the flour right in there and we whisk it in. I'm gonna turn this off. It has a little shine, a tiny little sweat immediately into a bowl. I'll let that hang out for a second. An inch of water or so. And then I'm setting up a bowl on top of this. I have a cup of chocolate, so I'm just gonna put it right in my bowl. So I'm just gonna set that aside. Look at mise en place. And then all I have to do is turn the burner on underneath and it's nice and gentle. Over here. So we're still warm, but we're not screaming hot, but. So we add the eggs in 1 at a time, okay? So go ahead, crack it right in there. One egg. There we go, 4th egg. All right, really going around to make sure everybody's incorporated, and I'm done. All right, see what we've got, see the texture? And you want it to be able to sort of fall off your spatula kind of in a stream. So we're going to be using a tip, a star tip in our pastry bag. Just cut it off. The cuff over our hands. Okay, and drop it in and see. All right, and you want to kind of really like squeeze it so it's secure. All right. We are going to make caramel sauce in a saute pan. You'll get a can of crushed pineapple. All right. We just want to strain it out. I'm going to add the juice of 1 lime. And you go right into your pan. All right, and then this pineapple juice we're gonna put in there. And this is for flavor. All right, so what I need to do is I'm going to let this come to a boil and I'm going to let it cook down. So on a sheet tray, this coconut has a lot of sugar in it. Sugars burn. You know, things that have a lot of sugar in it have a tendency to burn very quickly. So I'm gonna start this off in the oven. We could get this set up. Ah, yeah. Look at my beautiful toasted coconuts. All right. So I'm gonna turn my burner down a little bit now. So once it comes up, it does this big bubble, and then the bubbles dissipate. Then we start adding in our butter. So 2 pats and swirl. All right, and once the butter is melted, 2 more pats of butter. So once it's melted, get more butter in, otherwise you're just taking up time. All right, now, take it off the fire. So you see the texture that we have? It looks thick and saucy. All right, it's a nice color. So my caramel sauce is done. Now, I'm gonna just start to put a really low heat under this to get things to start to move. I will make my churros and I will dip them in the chocolate first and then add all the other stuff to it. Squeeze. And then stop, pull away. Okay. Oh, it's so exciting. So while this is happening, look what's starting to happen to my chocolate. So when your chocolate is melted, turn off the burner. All right, there we go. So roll it around really quick. All right, toss in a little brown sugar. And then look what I could do. Dip it. There you go with my coconut. And then on the rack to cool off. I have dipped all my chocolate, so I'm gonna add my coconut cream. Okay. I'm just gonna get that in there, let it all melt together. A little bit of coconut extract. Low burner, let it just go. Okay, give them a toss. So here, mango, this little guy. Okay. All right, pineapple. Stir that in there. Letting it fall off the tip of my spoon. You get the least amount of drops then. All right. Just coming down the home stretch with those. All right, there we go.